NCERT Physics Class 11th, 4th chapter, Motion in a Plane, question number 4.28. So 4.28 is, can you associate a vector with length of wire bent into a loop? Second part, a plane, area, or a sphere. So in this we have to define that whether we can associate a vector with a circular loop, with a plane, or with a sphere. So coming to first part, that length of wire bent into a loop. So suppose a wire is bent in form of loop, and we have to check whether it can be defined as vector or not. As we all know that vector have a particular specific direction. A vector must have particular specific direction. So in this case, the direction at this point, in this case, the direction at each point varies. So this point, direction at this point, direction is this, at this point, direction is this. So there is no specific direction. So there is no specific direction. So no specific direction is defined in case of loop. So we cannot say that this can be associated with a vector. So it is not associated with vector. So it is not associated with vector, as no particular direction is defined in this case. Next part, which is B, in case of area. So for area, the each and every element of the area have same direction. As in case of area, the direction is perpendicular to surface. So this is area, the direction is perpendicular to surface. So we can say that each and every element, each and every small element, or each point of the area, each point of this particular area points in same direction. So this, in this case, there is a specific direction which is perpendicular to the surface. So we can define or we can associate a vector with this. Yes, we can associate a vector with this, with plane area, because each point, the area is perpendicular to surface. Now in case of volume, the area is perpendicular to surface, but this vector will have different direction. So there is no specific particular direction. So this cannot be associated with a vector. So for vector, there must be a specific direction. In this case, there was no specific direction. In this case, all the point have direction which is perpendicular to surface, and all the direction are in same. And in this case, the points have direction perpendicular to surface, but all the vector have different direction. So there is no specific particular direction. So we cannot associate vector with